Hi, hello, namaste to everyone and welcome to my channel Harsha's Life. So I've got ready to go to school. So they have asked me to judge the fancy dress competition in a school. So I'm going there. So I just wanted to update you about my writing and reading. So yesterday I read 50 pages of two books. So totally 50 pages. From Kannada book it is 20 pages and from English book it's 30 pages. So totally 50 pages I have written. But in writing I'm little behind and one more thing I wanted to tell you is yesterday I told that I am going to write 50 articles this month, but I have changed my plan because as I started writing I couldn't write about one topic. It went on, I was getting my thoughts continuously from my childhood and I couldn't write about a single topic. It was like my childhood and what happened after that. So what all I remembered, I just went on writing. So what I am thinking now is I am going to write 50,000 words this month, and it's not about 50 articles, it will be 50,000 words challenge. So I just counted how many pages it will take. It will be nearly 310 pages to complete 50k words. So till now I have completed 11 pages and hope I'll complete it by the end of this month. And at present I am writing about my childhood and I have come up to 4th standard. Then I don't know how today morning I can't, afternoon I'll be reading and I have music class. So if I'm going to write today, I'll be writing at night after 7:30. So let's hope for the best. And I'm happy that I'm taking up this real challenge of 50,000 words and let me try this year. I'm so happy and it feels so happy writing about your life. So in that I have written about my childhood and what happened and what all what all happened in my childhood and why there are certain situations where I really felt bad for my brother, because many of my friends know that my brother is having hard of hearing. So when they came to know that he was having the problem, he was already 5 years and they couldn't do anything for that. So my parents were very sad and later they accepted it and they looked after him very nicely and it was kind of, it was a shock for my parents, because the problem with my brother was he could hear the bells, rings and all. He used to respond to it, but only the problem was he couldn't speak. So they went to Manipal and in Manipal they said that he's alright, he's not having any problem. Then after 5 years, when he was 5 years, they went to Mysore. And in Mysore they said that this is the problem, he can hear only 35% and 65% he cannot hear. So this was the problem with him. So because of this I have got a very pure brother and he he's very kind hearted and humble and I really love him. And I would think that if I got he is having only hearing problem and everything else is proper. So there is only thing is he wears the hearing aid for listening, and this is the difference, that's all, and nothing else. There is no other problem with him. So it's not like that. And it's about that. And one more thing I remember is when he was small, when he used to speak to near my home, when I was in 1st standard, he was in 4th standard, he was playing outside and there they were making broomsticks out of those coconut leaves. They had a sharp knife, and they used to cut it and make. My brother went to them and he was interested to do that. He usually at the age of 4th standard, kids are very very naughty. He went there, he asked, they started laughing because he was not clear in his words. So they were laughing at him. I really felt bad why they should laugh at my brother. Then when he asked, even I'm going to do this, they didn't even tell be careful, they didn't even tell that it is going to hurt, they just allowed him to do it. And when he did it, he cut off his finger, half the finger was hanging like this and it was bleeding like that. I got frightened, he got frightened, but the servants there, those ladies who were working there, they were laughing. I don't know how can they do that? How rude of them. A small kid who has cut his hands, they didn't do anything. Even after when he cut his finger, they were laughing. This was a situation really. Now I feel how rude those people were. And then my brother went, I went running, and we went to home. We told my mother, and my mother just went nearby clinic, and there the doctor sutured him. So these are the incidents which really make me feel that why people act very indifferent, very differently with such kinds of kids who has a little bit of problem, hearing problem, little bit, no, it is. So these kind of stories I have written, and there are many other stories. I'll be publishing it in December or next January. I don't know when, because it will be a lot of things to write, so much about my life. So I'll be updating you about today, tomorrow morning. Thank you for watching. I forgot to tell you. Thank you for watching.